Hello, everybody. It's great to be back with you. I have been very, very busy working away in sunny Queensland. Building a new school has been very complex and very exciting. Being able to plant the seeds for beautiful things to grow in a new school, it has meant a lot of hard work, which I absolutely love. But it means that my battery has been a bit drained and I've had to focus all of my attention on school and not necessarily plugging away at the YouTube channel. So this stuff definitely has fallen to the wayside, but I am back sharing with you all, working away on all the things that I normally do, taking lists of things that have come through as recommendations over the year that I've been away from the channel. And I started thinking, okay, does everyone want another planner? I've shared it for a few years now. Do you need it? So I sent out the query and I said, hey, are you guys actually interested? And I thought long and hard about it. The resounding yes, we love the planner was very well received, and I'm so grateful to know that it's been put to use. So I rushed away and I went, okay, how can I put this together to make sure it's user friendly, easy to follow for anyone who's new to it, and still also usable for anyone, I suppose, who's a bit of a OneNote expert or been developing their skills in this area. So I've been typing away, putting things together, hopefully supporting people from the systems that I have known. So New South Wales and Queensland is predominantly the focus here. However, it's completely editable. You can chop and change anything that you want to make sure it matches. I want to make sure that you don't start the year like this, very chaotic. I want you to be able to celebrate your holidays. I want you to be able to slow down, take the time to enjoy the things that you love doing, relax, be able to rejuvenate, and make sure that you take some time for yourself before the school year starts. These are the things that I love doing, and I am definitely doing it well so far. I want you to be refreshed for the new year. I love helping, sharing is caring, and hopefully this helps reduce your workload so that you're ready to start the school year nice and fresh. So let's dig into the OneNote Planner. Okay, guys, to download this, you'll see the links in the description below the video. I'll show you where you can access that, but you really need to pay attention to this. If you are using a Mac, some kind of Apple device, it will not download. You need to have a PC. It must have the 2016 version of OneNote. So if you're using some other version of OneNote like Windows 10, or if you're going through OneDrive, you won't be able to download that through that. You need to have the 2016 version. I'll show you what it looks like, and it's still downloadable if you don't have it. Now, if you like to use OneNote in a different platform, you can still download this and use it in a different platform. You just have to download it through a 2016 version. It's just the way that it is because it just doesn't like it in other versions. So if you're using an iPad with OneNote, you'll still be able to use this planner. You just can't download on that device. So if you can get to another device that has 2016 on it, you need to log into your profile. Then you can follow the description in this to download it. You need to sync it to your profile. And then you can log out if you've borrowed a device or you're using something different. When you go back to your device, you'll be able to log in, click open other notebooks, and it will be sitting there in your recent files. And then you'll be able to use it as you normally would. So let's have a look at where you actually download it from. So this is the video that I shared on YouTube from 2022. There is a 2023 planner as well, but I didn't make a video for it. And now I'm worried that I'm referring to the next planner as 2023. It's the 2024 planner. So anyway, when I say description below, you come down below the video and there's this little box here and you can see it says click below for more links. You need to click on that word more. It will open up all these different links. I've got a link for Queensland teachers, a link for anyone else that can access Google Drive, and then I've got one in Dropbox. So some of these have limits. The Google platform has a limit to how many downloads per day. I think it's 100. So if the other ones aren't working, you can probably come back to the Google one the next day. If it's not working, it will say the daily download limit has been reached. Now, if you're trying to look at any other of the previous ones or information about how to use OneNote, I've also got a playlist here of other videos that I've made around Microsoft and OneNote. So if you're looking for some tips, go to the channel, have a look at that and see where you're going. But this is where you'll go for the links. All you've got to do is click download, use the link and click download. Don't try and open it. You've always got to click download. Then it will give you a prompt box saying create. Click that and off you go. It will look, well, I've got to go back to the start here. It will look like this when you open it up if you are in the 2016 version. If you are in Windows 10, it looks very similar to the online version. And all it does is it shifts this set of tabs that are on this side over to the left-hand side. It's quite big. I don't like it because I feel like it's clunky and it takes up too much of the screen. It's all the same thing though. You can work collaboratively on it. It's got a lot of the same capabilities. I personally think the 2016 has more capabilities. That could just be because I'm stuck in this version and I haven't learned to use new things yet, but this is the one that I'm able to share on freely. So when you open this up, there's a welcome there, just reminding everyone this should be a free resource. It shouldn't be paid. If you're seeing it being sold online somewhere, please let me know, because the whole point of this is to share freely with teachers. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I describe OneNote as kind of being like your ye old teacher planner if you printed it and it was in a folder. And these tabs across the top would kind of be the tabs that were sticking out down the side of your folder. And on the right-hand side here, all of these sections, these other tabs that sit on the right here, these pages, they're kind of like your plastic sleeves. So all I've done is copied and pasted all of the OneNote for Education links that Microsoft makes available. I didn't type this up. This is literally theirs that I've just copied and pasted and put in here. So if you're brand new to OneNote and you're looking for some free professional learning, follow the links in there. Microsoft provides a ton of stuff for teachers. Going across the tabs across the top, I'm not going to go into everything because this is for you to explore. But you've got school information. There's just tables here that are editable. You can see I can type into it. Examples like a staff list, roles and responsibilities. Going into the next section, lots of different timetables. So previously you would have seen I separated it into different terms and I gave you examples like this playground duty roster and I had it in different terms. My principal is great at using Excel and he consolidated our timetables into one. So I've used his sort of template there, deleted all the names and everything, and reformatted it. It's printed as a printout, sorry, it's inserted as a printout in here. So you can double click on that file, open it up, and it will give you the Excel file. So you can see at the bottom, it's got the teacher aid timetable, duty roster, specialist timetable, a library timetable, and a meeting overview for the term. You can go file, save as, and save this as your own separate file, edit, tweak, do whatever you need to with it. Or you can type into this, click save, and then go back to OneNote and hit refresh printout. I don't like to do that just because I don't trust it. I like to save my own file. So that's if you like to live dangerously. So lots in there. There are lots of KLA templates in this templates section here. Anything from New South Wales, I've written its pre-2023 curriculum because I haven't kept up to date with all the New South Wales changes. I am using Australian curriculum now. I'm in Queensland. So be prepared. Some of the New South Wales language might be a bit old or outdated now, but the templates are editable. You can make those changes. So there's a program checklist, an assessment schedule example, another one using a OneNote format instead of Excel format. I've given you example weekly planners, an empty timetable so you can copy and paste, a day planner if that's what you prefer, and there's lots more down the bottom there. Any of the teachers in Queensland, I've just given C2C information because you have to log in to get access to any of those templates or documents. So if you're a Queensland teacher, follow these. There's information there. Information about the Queensland APDP and also the New South Wales PDP. Again, I haven't updated if there's been any changes this year. I've kept remote learning just for the sake of it. And then if you go through the top, there's also some more stuff on learning progressions and any other New South Wales documents that I've just had in previous versions of the planner. If you're going through accreditation, there's some templates in here so you can collect some artifacts. So let's say you might just want to drop some photos into these sections down the right here where I'm clicking, but then there's a template here. You might want to write some notes about those artifacts. And there's all the different standards across the top just so you can quickly and easily save some artifacts as you go. If you're a school that's going through external validation in New South Wales or school review in Queensland, I've just put all of the documents that are freely available on the website, and then I've given you some templates for collecting artifacts and writing up some annotations just so it can all be connected together if you're working collaboratively with your team. And then the last section for class teachers is your own program. So there's a slot there to put your APDP or your PDP information, your term planner. This is the part that most teachers like, is the calendar. Big props to my fellow DP who's hyperlinked a lot of these important days. So there's a New South Wales calendar there, a Queensland calendar there. But if you're in a different state, again, this is fully editable. Go through and edit it just to match your term. Section here for your day book if you want to put it on. So I've already put tabs for the different weeks that are there, and all you have to do is go right click, copy, and then you can paste the template into those sections and type up what you need to. There's an example there below of what one looks like. You've got a section there for to-do list, some notes. There's a daily one if you prefer the daily one, a section to put your scope and sequences, a section for your class profile and some templates around profiling for your class. Again, fully editable, change what you need to. Some examples for reporting templates. There's some information for New South Wales, Queensland, a timeline sample, and then you've got your terms. So I've put the subjects across the top there. If they've got a different subject, just add it on there. Some examples down the side on how you can format that. I've left the rest of the terms empty so that you can copy and paste what you need to into those. And the last section I have is for work samples. So I've downloaded all of the ACARA sample information and some NESA work samples there as well for New South Wales, and you just edit this how you need to. As always, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter, otherwise known as X. Just shoot me a question there and I'm happy to help you out. But otherwise, if you're all done with the video, just head to that description box below, click on the link that is suitable for you, and let me know if you have any issues. Thanks, everyone. Bye.